All right, for this exercise, we're gonna be doing a trigger point release to some muscles of the back. You know, we don't want this muscle on our spine, but on the muscles off to the side of the spine and kind of in the soft area of the low back. You know, it's not really high enough to be on the ribs, kind of in that lower part of the lower back. And so I'm gonna roll a little bit this way. I'm gonna look for where, you know, I think my trigger point is. You know, you kind of know where your pain, you know, you've been holding it, right? So you're gonna look for that spot. I'm rolled off to this side. So I'm gonna put as much pressure as I can tolerate onto the ball. If you straighten your knees a little bit, it'll take pressure off the ball. If you bend your knees more, it'll put more pressure on the ball. And then you can also roll more over this way and put more pressure on the ball by, you know, rolling more onto the side that the ball is on. Now this is all about what you can tolerate, not about, you know, just hammering into the muscle. It should be moderately uncomfortable, but it should be something that you can tolerate for a few minutes. At first, you just want to relax, okay? The muscle might be jumping around a little bit there, might be spasming a little bit. You just want to focus on relaxing, breathe. Give it time to calm down, you know. The symptom, the discomfort should either stay the same or get better. We don't want it getting worse. If it's getting worse, you can just take some pressure off by straightening your knees or rolling, you know, to the opposite side. And for that minute or so, we're just gonna focus on relaxing. After it calms down a little bit, then you can start to push with your feet and pull with your feet. Push with your feet and pull with your feet. That's going to move the ball up and down over that trigger point. Stay relaxed, breathe. Try to sink in a little bit more if you can. And I would do this for about 2 minutes, trying to move the ball, you know, on the back a little bit after you hold it for a minute or so with just direct pressure, focusing on relaxing.